Hi guys, it's Alia. Welcome back to my channel. So I have another finished journal to share with you guys. Let me make sure I'm in frame, and I think I am, pretty much. Hopefully I am. So this is another journal that I used a kit to make. And it was a kit from Amy Joy Studios called Up, Up, and Away. And it was basically kind of like hot air balloon type, I don't know, themed, I guess. So this is what I made. This kit was it's a really pretty kit. And the cover, it's a soft cover, one signature. This is, I believe, upholstery fabric, I think. And it has like a little, kind of like a peachy pink color to it, kind of. It matches the front. Oh, whoops, hold on. I know, whoopsies. Here, sit down. Sorry about that. The fabric matches kind of the colors here. And then I had gotten some happy mail from my friend Pamela, the hippie gypsy, here on YouTube, and it had some trims in it. And I don't know how well it'll pick up on camera, but the trims here match this and this like so well. So I have the trim that's all the way around here, and then I have a nice little finishing trim down there. And then of course I think I named the journal Dream, you know, for obvious reasons. This was a page from the kit, but I used one of the sides of the pages to make the front cover because I really like that image. And I really like the fact that all the colors were kind of coming together. I did put some lace underneath just to give it a little extra. And then it has the eyelet closures and also the, I always forget what kind of ribbon this is. It's like a sheer ribbon, but there's a word for it, and I always forget the word. But it also matches, so that was pretty cool. Oh, actually, before we go in, I also made a little, kind of like just a little extra book, and I love this image here. I was going to make a really large tag out of it, but then I said, oh, you know what? This would make a fun little, you know, like a little book to go. So it's done with a file folder, and you can actually see, I don't know if you can, but you know, like those little score lines there. But I did put some music paper, and this is vintage music paper, just on the front and on the back, just so it's not so plain. And then it has just blank coffee dyed paper in it, and I bound it with, it's like a, I don't know if you can see that, like a blue embroidery thread. So that is like a little extra something or other. So inside, and let me make sure I am in frame, and I think I am. I made this little pocket here. This is a little library pocket. I have a tag from the kit in there, and then a note from the bookmaker. This sticker here, it's actually a peacock. It came out of my sticker book, but I don't know if you can see the background there. It's like a purple, but it matches what I lined the inside covers with. Then I did a little layering, and some of this is vintage, some of it's not vintage, but there's a few layers of different laces. And then this is a vintage like little flowery appliques. So first page here, look at the images. I love Amy Joy Studios because her, I don't know what to call it, just her color themes are just so, I don't know. I don't know if I'm having the right words, but they're just really neat. And you know what? I'm going to stand up because I feel like I keep going out of frame. Oh no, I was in frame. Okay, that's all right. I'll stand up anyway. So here I put a little lace tab there just to give it a little extra. And I have, it's not a pocket. It's just a little decoration. And then I added a little flower applique on the bottom there. We have a pocket here. I have some crocheted lace, and then I use some of this trim here to make a little bow. And the bow, I don't think you can see it on camera, the color, but it's actually pink, and it matches this that I used to make the pocket with. And then inside, we have tags that I made. These tags did not come with a kit. These were pages from the kit that I printed onto a cardstock, and then I cut them out to make journaling cards and a tag. And then obviously blank on the back so you can write on them. Okay, and then here's one of the little dollar store, or not, yeah, Dollar Tree stickers. But I kind of felt like, even though it's like a compass, it sort of went with a theme to me. And then it's on some of the vintage book page here. The page was a little bit too long, so I folded it up and I turned it into a pocket, and I put 2 little tags in there, lined it with some crocheted trim, not vintage, just so you can tell that it's a pocket. And then this, if you watched my last hashtag Mini Moo Card Monday, this was one of the, I don't think I made this one on camera. I made the other one on camera, but this is a Mini Moo card, and I thought this pocket right here was perfect for it. So it sits right there, and then this can come out for some extra journaling there. This is the same fabric that I used for the cover. Made a little fabric ruffle there. This some more from the kit. This here, a little secret flip up with some of that same trim down here, and then I had a little blue flower, and I think these came from either Walmart or Dollar Tree. I'm not sure which one. And then this is the 3-pocket thingy. So another tag that I made, this was a page, but I cut it down to make a tag. And this is some vintage eyelet trim, I think it was, yeah. And then this is just some crocheted lace, and again, blank on the back so you can journal there. This is a tag that I made a while ago. I pre-made a bunch of tags, but it's a butterfly and kind of, like a flying theme, so I used it here. You can write here, but you can also write on the back there. I think, I think this one went here. And then another journaling card that I made, and I backed it with an index card, so that way it's easier if you want to actually write on the back of these. You can do that. And then another made tag that I did. And when I say made tag, it's basically I took out some of the pages and I printed them on cardstock, and then I cut them out into different sizes to make tags and journaling cards and such. This I liked it. I didn't make this. This came from Rita over at what is it? Bloom Stitch Rita. I got it from her, but the colors matched really well. And there's also a little butterfly. So again, I kind of went with a theme, the up, and away, but I like the colors to match. So I added that in there. Here I made 2 little pockets, and in the pockets, they're just journaling cards. They're blank on the back. These ones here, again, these were made with cutoffs. And of course, I didn't throw them away. I sew them onto index cards, so that way they're like little journaling cards. I think that's really cute. Here's some vintage lace that I sewed on. Or actually, no, I didn't sew it on. This I glued on. Some more trim from Pamela, but I loved it because it was all of like the same types of colors, and it went perfectly with the kit. So I used it there. Look at this image there. So pretty. And here is a little flip up for some secret journaling. Did a little bit of layering there, and then added 2 more little journaling cards and a tag. Here we have another pocket which I folded the page up, and then I have those 2 in there. This was cut out. I think it was on one of the ephemera pages from the kit, but I cut it out just to make a tuck spot, and I added that in there. Then here we have a little envelope and a little journaling card inside. And of course, I only put 1 thing in there, but you can definitely put more. I lined it with, this is the that nice crochet lace that you can get from the Dollar Tree, and then this is a vintage little flower applique. Another page from the kit. Here I have the vintage eyelet. And then just to give it a little extra something, I also did some of the vintage applique flowers down, just to kind of, make it a little cuter. Here I have one of the glassine bags. This is a sticker from my sticker book, but it's a balloon, so I thought it went perfectly. Another little paper button from Pamela and crocheted lace. Made another tag so you can journal on the back. And then this is some vintage, it was part of a vintage doily. So I put that in there. And then this came with my order when I ordered from Kristen over at Rock Paper Treasures. It was sent as a freebie, but it's purple, but I just kind of like the way it went with this, so I did stick it in there. And then here is the middle. And as you can see, this is the front cover, but this is what the whole sheet actually looked like when it was printed out. And again, we have the vintage eyelet trim with that. And then another, that's for my sticker book too. And I like the fact that the backgrounds are like those pinks and purples, which went really well. A little collage down here with a paper button. Another tag that I made. And this is one of the vintage letters that I won on eBay. So it's from 1956. And the cool thing about this, so it came from Australia and it went to New Jersey. But I guess this is the way they did it. The envelope is also the paper. So you see, the person wrote their whole letter on here. And then I guess it gets folded back up and then it's posted, which is really neat. So I added one of those in because, you know, I thought posting mail, like, I don't know how it coincides with balloons, but for some reason in my head it did. All right, and another little envelope with a little card inside. And I did not make these envelopes. I actually found a bunch of little envelopes that I had hoarded in my stash. So I brought them out and I want to continue using them because they're not doing any good just sitting in, you know, a pile somewhere. But they're really cute, so they look nice in journals. Here I just did a little collage there. Another little flip out with a pocket here and then a pocket there. And a secret journaling spot and then two journaling cards on that side. More of the same fabric that I used for the cover. Look at that. That is like, oh, so beautiful. I was about to say beautiful. Here I did another little pocket with a journaling card there. And then this is also, it's a letter that I won on eBay. And this is from June 13th, 1946. So I haven't read any, oh gosh, don't want to rip it. I didn't really read any of the letters. I skimmed over some of them, but I think it's like kind of cool to put, you know, a little love letter inside there. So here again, some pockets, little pockets, vintage lace or trim. Another one of the 3-pocket things. This is the one that has index card on the back. And then I made this in a Tag Tuesday some time ago. But little tag. And I matched the blue with a butterfly, the little blue flower. So I thought that, you know, that was kind of cute. And let's see, another page from the kit. Oh, here, another little pocket. And I have two little journaling spots there. I did a little, like it's like a little fun cluster type thing there. In here, pocket again, tag vintage doily, a piece of it. I shouldn't say a whole doily. And then this, I made. See, this was actually a page, but what I did was I cut it down because I used the front cover. You know, the front cover was the other side of the page, but I kept this part round in the corners and then I turned it in so you could like do some sort of journaling there. And that gets tucked in there. I added some of the crocheted lace there, and then love that image. And then that is the back. So this is my little dream junk journal. I think that's what I called it. I think that's what I said earlier. I'm not even sure. But it is available for sale in my Etsy. If you are interested, I will leave the link to the journal in the description box below. And that is all for this video. So I hope you enjoyed the walkthrough of the journal. And if you have any questions or comments, definitely leave them in the description box below. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on my next video. Bye.